What are the gameplay differences between Gen 4 and Gen 5?
That's an interesting question because we wanted to.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Robinson is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ariza in at the 4. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Caldwell Pope. And it's Drummond in at the center position. Now here's Butler. And stolen by LeBron. And they're moving it up. Caldwell Pope for 3. Rebound by the Heat.
And Bam Adebayo demonstrating a refined skill set that belies his nickname. Over 5 assists per game. He's a creator, not just a finisher.
Lakers working the ball around now. Tries again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And not the guy. Want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And the Heat have given Adebayo the leeway to rip and run, baby. Make things happen.
And Kevin, an unselfish player who loves to pass. Even back in high school, playing with lesser talent, he made sure to find the others.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Hey, that's Drummond, throwback center who does almost all of his damage inside.
Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Oladipo against Schroeder. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. To the paint, here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Robinson kicks to Oladipo. Pulls up on the elbow, and that one goes long. The Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Just a dynamic big man with incredible physical tools. Drummond frequently makes plays above the rim.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. Big man and big problems tonight with Andre Drummond on the other side. Coach told me that they can't depend on one player keeping Drummond off the glass. It's going to take a group effort on the boards. They know the task that they face, and it's a big one. Guys?
Thank you, David. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Stolen by Caldwell Pope.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last two possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Los Angeles on D, 8-point game.
How about the experience paying off here as Ariza excellent at noticing that his man was wide open.
Here's Caldwell Pope. It's blocked. The kick out to Oladipo. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. James against Butler. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. Greg, as a point guard, what is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot, and you know you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So you know the typical stuff about organizing the offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well, but so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor. When you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to, it is really paramount.
Here is Matthews following the basket by Bam Adebayo. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
And the Lakers making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Heat also with the sub. Iguodala's checked in. The Heat trail by 6. Dragic dishes to Butler. Now here's Dragic. Tight defense on him. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
It's an energy boost not only for the player but for the team when Dragic gets hit like that and still finishes over the defense. His teammates are pumped.
And taken with the 30th pick back in 2011, Jimmy Butler went from 15th man in Chicago, riding the end of the bench, to franchise player in the course of 4 seasons.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the first. Here's Caruso. It's stolen by Dragic. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. And Miami making a change here. Nunn's checked in. The Heat trail by 4. Here's Hero. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Greg, it seemed in Chicago and Minnesota maybe Jimmy Butler wore out his welcome. Philadelphia, they had him and they had to juggle multiple stars. But, man, Miami, the Heat handed him the keys, and he has taken off.
And, Kevin, he's shown himself worthy, lifting them to a top seed in the East and himself into the MVP conversation. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Heat have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Hero. He's covered by Matthews. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
In a flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
The Heat trail by 4. That's tipped. Here we go. Kuzma heading to the hoop.
And solid effort from Kuzma. His long strides come in handy on the fast break.
Here's Hero. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Goes up on the wing. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Kuzma. The offensive rebound. Caruso. Dedmon with the block.
Well, Dedmon's reach is a huge advantage there to help him tally some more block shots.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Here's Nunn. Top of the key jumper, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Andre Drummond has been on display for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're like me and curious about Victor Oladipo's overall philosophy, listen to this.
I think the biggest thing is just the relentlessness. No matter what's going on, no matter how hard you want to do well or if you mess up, just keep going. Just keep playing hard, just give it your all. You can live with the results after that because you know you gave it 110%.
You know, Greg, I haven't ever heard anyone question his effort.
He came into the league as a raw athlete. Now he's a skilled assassin.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Davis is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 2 guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Knocks it loose. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Dragic. Back to Harrell. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Dedmon. Here's Hero. Rips down the breakaway slam.
So fun when you make the right read on the break. And Hero did so there.
And Caruso's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Out to Kuzma. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Davis. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Miami trailing. And here's Iguodala outside. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Pass to Harrell. Takes a three. Miami grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Both teams will make substitutions. Lakers have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop.
And drafted 13th out of Kentucky, Tyler Hero impressing right out of the gates that rookie season.
And I think this is very much the type of player that comes in with confidence, a skill level, and an IQ, and ultimately a guy who wants to compete.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots an absolute bomb from three-point range.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Count it. Robinson's got 5.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
It's stolen by Adebayo.